What is going on, guys? It is New York Sports up here, and I'm back at it with another New York Giants video. And I'm going to talk about two things in this video. I'm going to be talking about Adoree Jackson meeting with the New York Giants. I'm also going to be talking about Kenny Golladay and whether I think he's going to sign with the Giants tomorrow. I think it's very possible that Kenny Golladay could be a New York Giant tomorrow, and that is very exciting to hear as a Giants fan. And I'm so excited that Kenny Golladay could be wearing Giants blue this season, and I'm pumped up about it. But let's talk about that near the end of the video. Let's save that until the end. But the main topic of this video is going to be Adoree Jackson meeting with the New York Giants. Probably sometime next week, he's going to be meeting with the Giants after Kenny Golladay is either signed with the Giants or somewhere else. The Giants will be meeting with Adoree Jackson. Now, Jackson was a cornerback for the Tennessee Titans. He was a first-round draft pick a few years ago, and the Titans actually released him and ended up signing Janoris Jenkins, former Giant. Janoris Jenkins, the Titans signed him, and they decided to release Adoree Jackson. And Jackson is the best cornerback on the free agent market, and he is planning to meet with the Giants as well as the Eagles next week. And that is very exciting to hear as a Giants fan because we want to add to the secondary because we have Logan Ryan, you have Bradbury, and the other two slots for the cornerback position are they're big question marks. I mean, Isaac Yadom was one of the guys last year, and Yadom didn't perform, that well. I don't see Yadom as a starter in the NFL, and I don't think he will be for the Giants next season. And I think there is better guys out there. I think there's definitely better guys, that's better than Isaac Yadom. So I think the Giants got to improve at the cornerback position. So I think the Giants, we still have Sam Beal, but I don't think Sam Beal's anything special, in my opinion. He opted out last year, so we really don't know what he's about. But I don't really see Sam Beal being a special kind of ball player. I really don't see that in Sam Beal. And obviously Corey Ballantyne used to be on the Giants, then he went to the Jets. But Adoree Jackson is a free agent. He's going to meet with the Giants next week. I think the Giants should sign this guy. Now, if they sign Kenny Golladay, they might not have the money to sign him. But it just all depends on how much money we're going to be paying Kenny Golladay the next few seasons. If we end up giving him a contract, it all depends on how much money we decide to give to Kenny Golladay, because obviously we're not in a great cap space situation right now, so it kind of depends, because Adoree Jackson's not going to be that cheap. But if he wants to sign with a team like the Giants and Eagles, those are the two teams he's going to meet with, and both of those teams aren't really in a great cap situation right now. Sorry. And so I don't think Adoree Jackson's going to cost that much, mainly just because the Eagles and Giants are teams that aren't in great cap space situations right now, and those are the two teams he's meeting with. So I don't think Adoree Jackson's going to cost a whole lot, but it obviously depends on what we're giving Kenny Golladay. Maybe if we want to be careful with the money we spend, we want to be cautious. Save up all our money for next season in case we want to spend more on the free agent market next season. We want to save it up for next year, but I think the Giants should sign this guy. I think the Giants do need another cornerback to add to the secondary, because I really like Logan Ryan. I like James Bradbury, but we need one more guy. I really do think we need one more guy to add to the secondary, and I think Adoree Jackson could be the perfect fit for this team. And we want to keep him away from Philadelphia. So I think Adoree Jackson would be a very good pickup for the Giants. I think the Giants should be in on this guy. I think if they meet with him, I think they should try to get a contract with Adoree Jackson. I think the Giants should try to sign this guy. I really do. I think he's a really good cornerback. I think he's very talented. He was the first-round draft pick, so he's obviously got a lot of value. And I think the Giants do have a chance to sign this guy. But again, it all depends on what we're giving Kenny Golladay. If we sign Kenny Golladay, it all depends on what the amount of money we're giving him. But Adoree Jackson will meet with the Giants next week, and I think it is a possibility that he could sign with the New York Giants next week, and I would be a very happy camper if the Giants could do that. So that's going to do it for this video. It's not going to be a very long video. I just wanted to talk about Adoree Jackson meeting with the New York Giants and my thoughts on the player. And my thoughts on Adoree Jackson, I'll say it one more time, is that he was a first-round draft pick. He has talent. He has ties to Logan Ryan. They were teammates when he was in Tennessee. He was teammates with Logan Ryan. Maybe Logan Ryan will try to recruit him to the Giants. That'd be a very good, that'd be good if Logan Ryan could try to recruit Adoree Jackson to the Giants and make it even easier for the Giants to sign him. I think Logan Ryan should definitely try to do that, because the Giants need help on the secondary, and this defense could be absolutely nasty if we could sign Adoree Jackson. And remember, guys, we're getting Lorenzo Carter back next year as well. He was injured. He didn't play last year. We're going to get him back. we're going to get an O'Shane Ximines back. We're going to have a full year of Xavier McKinney. This defense is only getting better. And if we sign Kenny Golladay, this Giants team could be scary good. And I think Adoree Jackson could be a really good pickup for this team. I think he's an upgrade over guys like Sam Beal and Isaac Yiadom and all the other cornerbacks we have in this team. I think the Giants should sign Adoree Jackson. I'd love to know your thoughts on Jackson down in the comments below. So that's going to do it for this video. And before I end the video, let's talk about Kenny Golladay. I almost forgot to talk about Kenny Golladay. But Kenny Golladay met with the Giants again today, and they did not come away with the contract. He left the facility without a contract. So he's going to come back. He's staying in New York. He's not going to leave. He's going to come back tomorrow. And they're going to talk about more things, probably discuss, if he's a good fit in New York. I think he actually went to the hospital today to, see if he's healthy. I think that I heard that's something about that on Twitter, that I think he actually did go to the hospital today to see if he's healthy or not. But I'm guessing it's all good things. I'm guessing he's healthy, but I don't really know. But I'm pretty sure he's healthy. But anyway, Kenny Golladay did meet again with the Giants today, and they did not sign a contract. But they're going to meet again tomorrow, and I think tomorrow Kenny Golladay is finally going to sign a contract with the Giants. And also, another thing, he followed Sterling Shepard on Instagram today. He wasn't following him, he wasn't following Sterling Shepard until today. Maybe they're in contact with one another. Maybe Shepard's trying to recruit, trying to persuade him to come to the Giants. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, I don't know that, but, you never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure NFL players, find a way to get in contact with one another, because NFL players recruit each other to other teams all the time. So I think that's, maybe that's happening. I don't really know, but I think Kenny Golladay is going to be a Giant tomorrow, and if it happens, oh yeah, I'm making a video about it. Right when it comes out, I'm gonna make my reaction to the signing, and let's hope they don't overpay. I really don't expect them to, because I want them to save up money to sign Adoree Jackson, because I think he would be a really good pickup for this team. And again, we don't want him to sign with the Eagles, because he is going to have a meeting with the Eagles as well right after the Giants meeting. So that's going to do it for this video. I'd love to know your thoughts on Adoree Jackson and Kenny Golladay. Do you think we're signing Kenny Golladay tomorrow? And if we do, I'm making a video on it. I'd love to know your thoughts on both of those topics I talked about in this video down in the comments below. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys next time. Go Giants.